you're anything like me, spending countless hours at a desk, editing photos, tweaking videos, and getting lost in creative work, you know the struggle is real. Because, let's be honest, sitting at an uncomfortable desk for so many hours a day isn't doing wonders for our productivity or our well-being. And as somebody with a history of back problems, I knew I had to find a way to enjoy getting my work done without sacrificing my health. So here's what I did. This was my desk setup for the past year or so. A small 120 by 60 centimeter DIY made desk that has definitely served its purpose, but which I quickly outgrew. And even though I really like a clean and minimalist workspace, sometimes it's just more efficient to have everything you need laying around close at hand. And that just wasn't possible with this desk. But the biggest problem I was having with this desk is the fact that it only allows me to sit. That meant I was sitting for lots of hours a day. And there's a ton of research showing that prolonged sitting is linked with a number of health concerns. You might have even heard the term sitting is the new smoking. So I was incredibly excited when Maidesite reached out asking if I wanted to try their S2 Pro Plus standing desk. The first thing that you'll notice is the amount of extra space I now have on this desk. This one is 160 by 80 centimeters, but you can also get a size smaller, which is 140 by 70 centimeters. I was initially worried that putting a bigger desk in this tiny area would make it feel very cramped and just take up too much space. But honestly, for some reason, I feel like it makes the room appear larger. And I love having the possibility to leave certain work materials like hard drives or a camera on the desk so I can quickly grab it when I need to. And I even still have space for a cup of coffee. I chose the vintage brown tabletop and the black legs, and I really like how it turned out. It's not solid wood, but it looks very nice, and I'm actually hoping that it will be a bit more stain and scratch resistant, but let's see. Building the desk was fairly straightforward with pre-drilled holes and labeled bags for all the parts. You could compare it to a slightly more complicated IKEA build. The frame is very well built with reinforced legs and a load capacity of 125 kilograms. It also has a nice cable management rail, and you can even get the additional accessory kit, which includes this cable tray, and that helps to keep everything nice and tidy. The accessory kit also includes a little drawer, a headphone hook, and higher quality desk wheels. Adjusting the height of the desk is really easy to do. You just press the up or down arrows on the control panel. It can go from 62 centimeters up to 127 centimeters in height. This Maidesite desk also has 4 memory functions, which makes changing positions even easier. I have one set for my sitting position, and when I press number 2, the desk will automatically go to the standing height which I set up. Another cool feature is this alarm setting. When you set this up, the desk will remind you by simply vibrating that it's time to stand up or sit down. And one other little thing I have to mention is this very well hidden away but very handy to have USB port on the side of the control panel, which you could, for example, use to charge your phone. Now I have to say that working while standing was pretty new to me, but I really do enjoy it a lot. And like I said, I have a history of back problems, so sitting for long periods of time was definitely not helping. I do think that the whole sitting is the new smoking is a little bit extreme, but having the option to continue working and change from sitting to standing is incredibly beneficial. Just keep in mind that when you're using a standing desk, it's recommended that you split your time 50-50 between standing and sitting. And that actually brings me to the second upgrade of my desk setup, and that is the desk chair. I originally got this IKEA chair because I liked that it didn't look like your typical desk chair. And even though I like the look of it, this chair gets really uncomfortable after a while. It has no proper back support, there's no support for your arms, and there's no option to lean back or anything like that. Basically, this was not a chair I wanted to spend a lot of time working from, so I knew it was time to invest in something better. But after doing a bunch of research and checking out a lot of reviews, I found out that most ergonomic chairs are incredibly expensive and way out of my budget. That was until I discovered this guy, the Ticova ergonomic desk chair. You can find it on Amazon for 190 euros, but it's usually on sale or has coupons available. So you'll most likely be able to find it a little bit cheaper. I bought mine for 150 euros, and honestly, you're getting a ton of options and a very solid desk chair for a very low price. It, for example, has adjustable lumbar support, so you can move it up and down, and you can also use the knob to dial it in or out depending on how strong you want the lumbar support to be. The Ticova also has 3-way adjustable armrests, so they go up or down, backwards or forwards, and they turn in or out. The chair has a nice adjustable headrest, and what I really love is that you can recline back quite far so you're not stuck in one position. I think it's actually quite amazing that the Ticova is so affordable but still provides great support and has all the customization options that you might need. Of course, a higher end chair will definitely outperform the Ticova in a number of aspects, but honestly, for a price like this, you're getting a very good deal. Alright, those were the 2 desk upgrades that I really feel have had a positive effect on my productivity and my health. And I do really recommend these two things to anyone who spends a significant amount of time working from a desk. Your mind, your body, and especially your back will thank you for it. Anyway, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!